You want me to keep it Star Wars one and one separate from the stage?
Yeah. Okay. What's up, Tomas? Turn that sound off. We don't want any issues there, do we? Oh boy, let's get some people in here. Let's allow them time. Duty, duty. Duty, duty.
Where can I sell my cards?
You can actually go to the gentleman up at the front desk there. Oh boy. Where is everybody? Duty man. Duty man. Chris, you been jumping on any Fortnite lately? I think I played for the first time this week. Like, was it yesterday, I think? Jeez. Dang. Nobody wants these new comics tonight, huh? So, I mean, this is how we'll start. We're going to start this evening with past books that came in that are now available. And then we're going to go to the ratio variants. So we'll get to the ratio variants. And then what we're going to do is we are going to get to the new books of the week that we only have one left. Okay? So that's how we'll do this evening. So the first, I think this is old. I'm pretty sure this is old. Pretty sure. Yeah, we're good. All right, the first one that came in is the new Fantastic Four, issue number 2, and it is cover a number 1. So this is $3.99. You know what? I feel like I need to get this down more. No, you had more than 2 for sure, Chris. You had more than 2. I'll have to get your pull list so you can know what you had, but so new Fantastic Four, issue number 2. Again, these are going to be starting off with books from the last couple weeks that just came in that are available. So if you didn't get it or you just want another copy, these are going to be available. All right, you know what? Chris, you had 5. You had 5 books on your pull list this week. All right, so new Fantastic Four, gone. How about Marauders issue number 7? This is $3.99, and this is the Pride cover, the Pride variant. So Marauders number 4, Pride variant for $3.99. Again, these are books from the last couple weeks that have either been reissued to us or I fulfilled them early. So these ones are available in case anybody missed out. Okay. Marauders number 4, Pride issue, $3.99. We also have Earth's Mightiest Heroes, The Avengers, issue number 58 for $3.99. Issue 58, $3.99. All right. Next up, we've got Daredevil, issue number 1. This is cover number 4, Looking Through the Shades. This book was $4.99, and they just announced a new Daredevil series that will have Kingpin in it. So Daredevil number 1, $4.99. This was a hot one, and this was a cover people were trying to get. Came in a little late. We've got issue number 1 of AXE, Eva Judgment, number 1 for $3.99. So, Avengers, X-Men, Eternals, Eva Judgment, issue number 1. No, Yaj, we haven't even done them. We're doing these first and then the ratio variants, actually. So those will be coming up. All right. And again, if you missed out or you just want another one, we did get in more of the Mandalorian. We have Mandalorian number 1, $4.99. You've got 2 different covers, the action figure cover, which is cover B, and your normal cover A. Remember, these are the first appearance of the Mandalorian and the first cameo of Grogu. And there he is. There's the first cameo of the baby. All right. Next up, we've got those ratio variants. Let's kick it off with the brand new issue of Vampirella Year One. This is the sketch variant. This was an incentive cover. It's $10. Yaz, what cover would you like? Would you like the normal cover or the super or the action figure cover? Yeah. Yeah. You got it. I got you, Yash. All right, Vampirella Year One incentive cover sketch variant for $10. Yeah, I just got to get you a bag. All right, next up in our ratios, we've got another brand new book. Love this first cover. This one here, Steve, Kevin. I might have to look here. I'll look for you. It looks as if it's Kevin Newborn, but I'm just double checking. It's interesting. Wow Lamb? I have no idea. It's funny because I don't even see credit in here. Holy covers. There's billions of covers here. Kevin Nolan. Kevin Nolan is who did it. Kevin Nolan sketch variant. There you go. All right. So the next one is a brand new number 1. This is a mature audience book. There are naked people in this book itself. This cover I absolutely love, though. This is issue number 1 of Cradle of the Filth. So, issue number 1 of Cradle of Filth. And this is the 1-in-5 ratio variant for $10. But I absolutely love this one, and I do have a couple of these. So Cradle of Filth, ratio variant, $10. And then we also have the higher end ratio variant of the same book, Cradle of Filth. This one is $40. A little more expensive on this one, harder to get. You can check the comps online. They're right there. Kind of spread these out so you can see them all. And then we also have the RI cover of the ongoing series of TMNT for $15. This is issue number 131. Gotcha. I'll add that one to your bag. And then since that one's gone, how about this beautiful Red Hood cover, Task Force Z ratio variant for $25? So Task Force Z issue number 10, ratio variant by Ryan Brown for $25. All right, let's get all these out of here. Oops. Okay. All right, that's that. So we're done with the ratios, done with last week's. Now on to this week's, where we only have one left. We've got the Magic Order, the third in sequence, in its issue number 1. Okay, so the Magic Order, issue number 1, the third sequence. It is $3.99. And we did have several people on our pull list with this one. We also have from the same gentleman that did. Oh my gosh, now I'm blanking. It's a TV show I've never watched. Oh my gosh, I am blanking. This is horrible. All right, well, anyways, Wild Cards, Drawing of Cards, issue number 1 for $4.99. Super hit TV show. I think it was on Netflix. I never watched it. Jeez. Might not have been Netflix, actually. Wild Cards, Drawing of Cards, issue number 1. $4.99. Someone back there got 2. All right. Next up, one left of Wolverine patch, issue number 4. This is cover number 1 for $3.99. I got Chris. I'll double check it, Chris, but I'm pretty sure you did not have this one. Nope, you did not. You're clear. All right, next up, Ant-Man issue number 1. This is the first cover, too. It's $3.99. I should have more Venom Lethal Protector. All right, Tomas. Got it. Next up from DC, we've got Detective Comics, issue 1062. This is the cardstock variant, so it is $5.99. So Detective Comics, issue 1062, cardstock variant, $5.99. Yaj, that one did get claimed, but I am going to order more. So we got pretty low run there, so I am going to order more. So in this issue of Detective Comics, this is actually written by a brand new team. So this book is, think of it as basically brand new writing here. We have a brand new creative team starting here at 1062. It's Ram V and Raphael Albuquerque. And then I have one more of issue 15 of Swamp Thing. That beautiful cover right there. That one is $4.99. So Swamp Thing, issue 15 for $4.99. All right, let's get into this week's books now. Oh, we'll do for sure, Yash. Usually, if I do order them, they usually come in the next week. So we'll always have them on the next sale for sure. All right. But let's kick this thing off with what I've got in front of me here. How about Sandman Universe issue number 4 by the DC Black Label? So we have a brand new Sandman TV series coming out. And now you have the new comic series, which has had a couple key issues right in the first couple. Freaky arse cover there. $3.99 for this cover. $4.99 for your cardstock variant of the Sandman Universe Nightmare Country number 4. All right, let's get to the next, which has been a pretty popular book. And that is Task Force Z issue 10. $3.99 on your normal variant cover and $4.99 on your cardstock variant here. So Task Force Z issue 10. Looks like Slender Man. Ooh, Grundy. Looks like the old school Punisher. Task Force Z, issue 10. All right. All right, next up we have Deathstroke Inc. Issue number 11. $3.99 for our normal cover. $4.99 for this beautiful cardstock variant that must have a metallic side to the mask, which shows Green Arrow in it, which is really cool. So Deathstroke Inc. issue 11, $3.99 for the normal cover, $4.99 for the cardstock variant. Normal for Chris. Gotcha. All right, after that one, we've got issue 17 of Harley Quinn. $3.99 for your normal cover. And this beautiful cardstock variant, which I'm going to show sideways, of her and her pet. And that one is $4.99. So Harley Quinn, issue 17. Chris is going to grab a normal. Oh, you saw it in the video. I was going to show those later. Yeah, you're fine, Reb. I haven't even showed those yet. I was going to show those later. But yes, we did get some new comic boxes in tonight. Very cool. I will be showing those off here once we get to the wall. From the window to the wall. All right, here comes a big hitter. Issue 1 of Gambit. Either cover $3.99. Sorry. Any cover $3.99. And in this issue, it's the origin of Gambit, specifically his path to becoming an X-Men while teaming up with Storm. Possible first appearance or cameo of Solaris. Tomas grabbing the A. So again, Gambit, issue 1. Origin of Gambit, so that's a key. Second key is the possible first appearance or cameo of Solaris. Yes, you do. I really thought this would have been a way bigger heavy hitter. It's Gambit, damn it. All right. One claim. Dang. Surprising. Very. All right. And you are there. All right. Next up, we've got the Jennis Captain Marvel. I've got 2 issues of it. It's a 5-issue limited series featuring Jennis Captain Marvel. The son of the original Captain Marvel is back. $4.99 on either of these issues. All right, the next one is kind of like a double key here, kind of. We've got Strange issue 4. And in this one, you get the reintroduction of Shadow Knight, which is Mark Spector's brother. And then the first full appearance of Director Nunn. Not none as in a nunnery, but none as in you get none. Member of the Blashem cartel. You did get that one, Chris. You did get that one. All right, Strange 4. All right, next up, here we go. Issue 1 of DC Mech. $4.99 for your cardstock variant, $3.99 for your normal cover. DC Mech is a 6-issue limited series that takes place in an apocalyptic alternate reality. Got you. Jim Cleland getting the Mech. Jesse, so far you've missed Gambit, Strange. Oof, what else? Some DC, some ratio variants. I can show the ratio variants here in a little bit again. Jim, what cover did you want? I'm just going to check your pull list quick. Yep, you're right. You need it. Cardstock. The one thing I got to announce how proud of Jim Cleland I am, because it's very rare if Jim gets wrong that he doesn't have it on his pull list. But if you ever see Jim Cleland's pull list, it's ginormous. So, just let you know. And yes, I am just talking about his pull list. Thank you very much, whoever makes a comment. By the way, Blink is looking like a good read. Woo! Let's go. All right, so final call on DC Mech, issue number 1. I bet you at some point they did. Do we get through detective? Yes. All right. And again, just for those tuning in, we were talking about pull lists. All right, here we go. Issue number 1, Vampirella Year One. Several different covers. Each cover is $3.99. And in this book of Vampirella, yes, they do have a lot of Vampirella books. It is the origin of Vampirella, specifically what motivated her to come to the planet Earth. Some very cool covers here. Again, $3.99, any cover, the origin of Vampirella, and what made her come to the planet Earth. My guess it's a man. You know, I don't know if this is a one-shot. That's a great question. Cover B, Tomas, right there, just to confirm. I mean, seems that there were at least the alphabet and covers of these things, though. It's cray-cray. All right, so cover B for Tomas. Tomas, I'll just add these to your invoice and put that in with your package. All right. So, last claim on Vampirella. D, that'd be H. C and A. All right, next up, we've got issue 8 of Scorched by Todd McFarlane for $2.99. We've got 2 different covers here. It's crazy because these feel like cardstock variants, but they can still do them for $2.99. It's impressive what McFarlane can get done for cheaper than everyone else. Ooh. Oh. Cover A for Tomas. Chris wants B of Vampirella. Got it. Last one for Scorched. And then we're moving on. All right, this is another one I'll have to order more books of because I know these are going to go fast. But this is very rare that we actually do this big of a book as a Nerd Out key issue. However, this is a big key because in the Legacy, it is issue number 900 for $9.99. We have The Amazing Spider-Man issue 6. And again, in Legacy, this would be the big 900. which every time you've ever looked at one of these, they've always been worth more money. When you get the hundreds. These things just don't want to fit in bags and boards, those. They're so thick for $9.99. Oh, there's a bigger one. That worked. Tomas, I got you for Spider-Man issue number 6 or issue number 900. Chris, I got you. I'll double check you didn't order that too, just to be on the safe side. That's ripping. Okay, so Chris, you were good. You did not have it ordered. Jim, you did. Jim, you did have it ordered. However, you had a different cover. So I will leave it up to you. You did have this book on order. It's just a different cover. You got a cover that nobody else did. And actually, okay, Michael wants to make certain he has that. I'm pretty sure Michael does. I'm double checking right now. And actually, Chris would be first. Yep. Michael already has that one. So Chris would be first. And then, crap, see, I'm out. I'm out if Chris takes it. And then, Jim, you already got one. Riley, I'll double check for you quick if I have you in this box. And Kevin, we are out as of right now, but I am going to put a reorder in for those, just so you know. Okay, Riley, you did not have it. But again, I am going to put a reorder through for this. So Chris Lee was first on the list, so I do have to give it to Chris Lee. Okay? But Riley, Kevin, if you're still going to be looking for it, I will reorder them, and hopefully they'll be in right away next week. I'll probably reorder a lot of different covers, too, not just the one. So you guys will have your choice of cover, luckily. Okay? Next up, we've got one that was actually pretty hot on the pull list. Robin issue number 16. Normal cover right here. Cardstock variant, and as you can read, the battle for his heart. So Robin issue number 16. Yeah, Tomas, you got a Spider-Man. You were like the first person. Dang, they're really putting a nice storyline into Robin, aren't they? Robin number 16. So, just for the record, it was Tomas, Chris, and Chris that snagged the Spider-Man. Jim Cleland already had it in his pull list, but a different cover. Reb Michael had it in his pull list, and it was the same cover. And Riley and Kevin, if you're still interested, I will be putting a reorder through for those. Okay, I'm going to move on from this. Again, everybody, once we're done with the sale here at the table, I'm going to go through the ratio variants one more time, and then I'll go through the books from last week that came in, just in case anybody wanted them, including Mandalorian issue number 1. All right. Another popular book here is Obi-Wan issue number 3. $3.99 for any of these covers. That looks like the dude that plays Boba Fett, by the way. So there you go, $3.99. This is Star Wars Obi-Wan. Michelle, you want all of the Obi-Wans? Okay, let me just make sure you guys didn't have any on the pull list, because I thought you guys had something come through this week. Okay. So you did have that one on your pull list, so I can get you these two if you like them. Cover A and cover C. You got it, Kevin. Chris, you did have Obi-Wan. Okay, I'll double check for you, Reb. It's a good thing I bring these pull list boxes back here, huh? I need an assistant. Okay, so Michelle, Kevin, Reb, I'll check your pile. Yep, Reb, you did have Obi-Wan also. So there we go. All right, there we go. Obi-Wan out. Anybody reading this series up to date yet? I'd like to know anybody's thoughts on the Obi-Wan series for comics and how good it is. All right, next up, we've got issue 7 of the House of Slaughter, and I do have 3 different covers. Now, to be fair, cover A and cover C are both $3.99. Cover B is $4.99. That is the body bag variant cover right there. I think House of Slaughter kind of feels like it's been on a hiatus for a little bit too. And Jim, let me check your pull list. I feel like you got these. Yep. Okay. So, Jim, if you want, I can get you that cover. You already had these two. All for Kevin. Jim, again, if you'd like that cover, you already had these two. Claim cover, Ahas. Okay, got you, Jim. Okay. I think I got this all right now. And I'll even put it in. I'll put it in with your other ones even. And then you did get, like, I think 3 different covers of Something's Killing the Children too, Jim. Just so you know. Bagging and boarding quick, folks, and then we'll move on. Oh, shoot. All right, so note to self, ASM, Venom. I got to order a couple reissues again. Wait, what am I doing? All right, couple books left. Let's do this. Next up, I only have 2 of these, and it's the same cover. We have Venom issue number 9. So Venom issue number 9. This is cover A in this line with Kang on the cover. They are $3.99. I got Tomas getting one of the two. So we have one available. All right, so we'll move on from there. Now this next one is the one we had some different ratio variants, which I still can't believe the one didn't sell. It's a gorgeous cover, but this is called Cradle of Filth. Okay, Cradle of Filth. God, really? What? It's a bad omen if you purchase this vehicle. I'm not gonna, or this vehicle, this comic. The price of this comic is $666. I'm not even kidding right now. The price of this comic is $666. Okay. Cradle of Filth. I can show you some, not all. But it is for mature readers. Jesse, I'm pretty sure you got both, but I'll double check once I'm done with the sale, okay? All right, there we go. And Jim, I'll double check your pull. Okay, we're clear. Oh, I'll burn it. It's okay. All right, Jesse. Actually, Jesse, I should have your bag back here. I'll check those too. Variants. Gambit. Yep. Yeah, Jesse, you had both of those in there. All right, so that was it for Cradle of Filth. All right. From the maker of Halloween, we've got a 5-part series here. John Carpenter's Tale of Science Fiction, Interference Pattern. Yeah, Cody, that's fine. Absolutely. We just try to make sure they're not 2 weeks or later, if that makes sense. So John Carpenter's Tales of Science Fiction, Interference Pattern, issue 1 of 5. Just because Chris Lee's gonna ask. $3.99. These books are $3.99. So I don't have exactly what this is about, but it was John Carpenter, so I grabbed them. So if anybody can slap something in here stating what these are about, that would be great. Oh, sweet. That'll be fun. Weird. I just begged the wrong comic for you, Kevin. But now I got you. All right. Chris, I got you. Jim, you got it. Yeah, he's looking lean, man. I can't remember if it was Instagram or TikTok. I saw a video of him, though. Jesus, he's looking like a beast. Cool. All right. Caught up there. Final call on Tales of Science Fiction by John Carpenter. Okay. And then just want to plug this right now. Don't condone this, but it is a comic, so I'm putting it out here. We have two versions of I Hate This Place. They are both $3.99. One is I Hate This Place. The other you can clearly read. I don't need to say it out loud. Michelle, Kevin, gotcha. This has been a pretty popular book, so I've just kept going with it. It must be said, though. You know, Jim, I leave that for when I have a really bad experience. Reb, it's issue number 3, actually. It's issue number 3. Yeah. And Chris, issue number 3 is which this is. I only have one left of I Hate This Place, by the way. Claim Hate This Place is 2 over on the wall, question mark. So, well, here's the beauty of it. Say, okay, I can see if I can reorder issue 2 and then have it on the sale. So I can do that. So if anybody would like 3, I can't check the computer right now, but I can check it a little later and I could get number 2 in there, or we might even have it on the wall, like Chris is saying. But I only have 1 of this version left. I have 3 of this version left. Yeah, Jesse, that's because sometimes what happens is they can't backfill the order because they don't reprint them. So a couple things I probably should clarify right now, because we seem to have these questions a lot, is 1, if you order a book, unless it's red, I try to get it for you all. So it's not saying that I'm even going to be able to get it, but I still try. So that's why some people have stuff from like probably still 2021 that hasn't come through, because they just don't cancel it on us, and I don't cancel it because I just wait to see if it comes through. 2, when you order books, let's just go with this book in particular. This book you would have had ordered in May. So in May, this book would have came out for you to order through previews. Okay. If you would have ordered it by the cutoff date, you would be guaranteed it. Now, if you order it after the cutoff date, depending if it's sold out or whatever it may be, printing issues, something like that, you may not get it till the second go round. So I know we have some people that come in and say they got a certain cover or something like that on their list, and it doesn't go through because they were way past the cutoff date. I do try to fulfill those right away. But what ends up happening is if I fulfill your book right away and you did it well past the cutoff date, then I end up getting these books later anyways and having them on my shelves. So, yeah, like I said, that's kind of a little synopsis of ordering through there. It's what I see on a daily basis, but we get the questions a lot. So again, sorry, I will definitely try to get issue number 2 after the sale and I'm all done, closed up. I will do that. Would anybody like either one of these covers in the meantime? Claim the Last Hate. Okay. So Chris is going to get the Last Hate. Again, I will still see if I can get number 2. Reb, would you like this one, or would you like me to try to get you a Hate number 3? Because I do understand if somebody doesn't want that cover. Water. All right. There you go, Jim. There you go. Bam. That's the non-nice way. So, Reb, if you would like the hate, Chris will take the F. Okay, so let's do that. If Chris is cool with doing that trade, much appreciated, Chris. That will allow Reb to get this one, and then, like I said, after this, I will look into issue 2. Okay. Another quick question for you all. Just because a lot of times when these books are ordered, I forget 2 months later what they're about. Would you all be interested if, like, when I order these books, like, for instance, tomorrow when I get home from running up to Inver Grove Heights, I'm going to start the order for September here. But would you all like it if I made a post on Facebook or something about a comic that will be coming out that I think may be interesting? Would you prefer that, or would you prefer me waiting until the sale? Because that may give you the chance to actually get an order in for it too. I don't know what you prefer. It's just a thought. So, all right. Next up, here we go. TMNT. Ongoing. Issue number 131 for $3.99. Cover A and cover B. Look at this picture. We've got Leonardo's mask, Shredder's helmet. Looks like Bebop and Rocksteady here. One thing I also do is if you ever look at our newsletter, I know a lot of people may not, but if you do, in the newsletter, I do post 2 books that I feel are going to be key issues that will be coming out for the month. So you may not be able to get that order in, but it'll give you an idea of what will be coming out that would be key-ish. Key-ish. All right, TMNT 131. And then the last book on the table, and again, we are going to go back to some of this stuff. This has actually been a really popular book with our pull listers so far. It's only issue number 3, and it is Batman Fortress issue number 3. Beautiful cardstock variant for $4.99. And then we have our normal cover right here for $3.99. But again, this has been a very popular book here with some of our pull listers. All right. And then one more time, let's go back to a couple things here. And don't leave. We're still doing a giveaway. So don't leave. We're still going to be doing a giveaway. But we're going to go back to a couple things, and then I'm going to show you comic boxes. Thank you. So again, we did get in some more of the Mandalorian issue number 1. This is the first appearance of the Mandalorian, first cameo of Grogu. Chris, I got you for Fortress. And these are $4.99. Just in case you missed out. Or you want another one. I know myself, I did like every cover of this because I expect this a couple years down the road to be a major key in the Star Wars line. Probably the biggest key in a while. That's my thoughts anyways. Okay. So that was here. And then with ratio variants, we did have Task Force Z. This was the 1 in 25 for $25 with Red Hood on the cover. Kevin, what cover would you like? Would you like the action figure cover, or would you like cover A, which would be that one? Let me know which cover you'd like, Kevin. I also have Cradle of the Filth ratio variants. So this is your first level ratio for $10. And then this was the higher end ratio for $40. That I absolutely love. Love that cover. All right, Kevin, I got you for that cover A. And then my last one was Vampirella Year One, sketch cover by Kevin Nolan. Yeah, Jesse, she didn't want that one, though. Reb did not want that one. All right, got you, Kevin. All right, so let's go up to the wall. Let's just see if maybe we have that issue number 2 that several people are missing out on. And then let's see what else we have. And let's show off the new comic boxes. And we got to do the giveaway still, so don't leave. All right, so last week, what you might have missed, Alice Ever After, issue 4. There's that Earth's Mightiest Heroes, Avengers 58. There's the Axe Judgment Day, number 1. Batman the Knight, number 7. Black Adam, issue number 2. DC vs. Vampires, All Out War, number 1. Deadpool, Bad Blood, number 3. One left there. Florida Man, issue number 1. Crocodile's getting a little action. We have Grimm, issue number 3. Gunslinger Spawn, number 10. Dark Crisis, issue 2. Iron Man 21. Jurassic League, number 3. Life Zero, number 6. I believe that's the conclusion. We have Little Red Ronin, book number 1 for mature audiences. Madballs vs. Garbage Pail Kids, several. Nightwing, number 94. Niobe Origins, number 1. A couple different covers. The difference, this one is $9.99. That is Bad Blood, Deadpool, number 3. Chris. Rogues Gallery, issue 1. I think that was a mature read also. And then, remember, this is Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings. This was actually a key issue right there. We have She-Hulk number 5, Vader 25, and Young Hellboy number 1. I think, oh, no more Wonder Woman. Okay. So that would be last week. And then, what is that book called? Because all I can think of is the F word now. Hate This Place? There we go. Okay. So I don't think that we do have any of those. So I will try to put an order in for those, okay? These are all the books I have down here. But then I think the new Twig's coming out here soon too. All right, so these are the new boxes we got in right here. We got in the Amazing Spider-Man and Mary Jane box. Really cool box. So we've got those for $13. And then we got in Mighty Thor, which is the older... See, that confuses me. I can't tell if that's Jane Foster, but I think it is just Thor. And then we got those ones in too. And the top is the hammer in the logo, which is pretty BA. So we got those 2 comic boxes in just today. And then, of course, we have the Iron Man, the Strange, the Dark Knights of Steel, Poison Ivy and Harley, and then the X-Men. Reb, you want a Thor box? You're making me think here, Brad. I swear I just saw Closet Number One come in the store again, too. That's what's crazy. So Reb and Jim would both like a Thor box. I'll get those for you. Okay. That's another one I can look into, Brett. I know I saw that book. I don't know if it was 2. I thought it was 1 I saw, though. Like, as if somebody ordered it and I already issued it to them, and then we got another one in, is what I feel like happened. But, yeah. Ooh, we got Black Adam 1, too, so we have 1 and 2 of Black Adam. Thor and Mary Jane? Okay. Okay. So, Thor and Mary Jane for Reb and Michael. And Thor for Jim. And Berserker, what cover were you supposed to get, Jesse? Because I think that was the one I asked you to follow up with me on, right? See you guys. Okay. So I'll grab those boxes right after the sale. I'll look into I Hate This Place number 2. I'm saying this out loud so I remember myself, not so you guys remember, because I know you will. And then let's do a giveaway. Let's get you set up to the computer view. In a minute. The foil, but not the yellow cover. Okay. I'll look, Jesse. I got me a whole laundry list of stuff to do after this. Woohoo! Oh, Reb's already going. Number 4. What is this? I don't want to do a survey. All right, so 4, 7, 8, and 9 are all taken so far. 4, 7, 8, 9. 2 is also taken. What is going on, man? Give me the wheel. 10 is now taken. I need to post it. That's what I need. Okay, so 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 3, and 1 also. Woo! We're filling up. All right, so John, I need you to re-guess because and Kevin got 6. So everything 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 have already been taken. So John, you have to pick something other than all that. All right, and then all right, let's. Is this not going to work? All right, so John's going to go 11. All right, cool. So looks like we are all in line. Let me just get this done. What the heck? All right, cool. Here we go. 5 was already taken, Brett. Literally all that's left would be 12. 12 would not be taken yet. If you want 12, you can get in. But I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 was Michael Botten. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 are all gone. And we have 1 new ratio variant from tonight and 1 from last week that are being given away. All right, Brett's going to take 12. Check. So there we go. So what you are all playing for this evening is you are playing for Vampirella. Sketch cover by Year One by Kevin Nolan. and Mad Balls versus GPK wraparound ratio variant. Okay. Good luck, everybody. And here we go. Winner number one is, we should do last person standing. That would be fun too. Maybe I'll switch it up next week. Number 4. Number 4 was Reb. Reb, you were the first winner. What I will allow you to do is you can pick which one you'd prefer, okay? So you were the first winner, so Reb Newsom, you can just go ahead and pick which one you'd prefer, okay? And then what that means is this person wins the other. Ooh, Reb's going Vamp. I like it. What's the chance? The power couple wins it all. Michael Botten at number 5 just got Mad Balls and Garbage Pail Kids. How funny is that? So congratulations. You actually get to take both of them home. Crazy enough. Didn't matter what you picked. Well, it does, because now you can have Vamp all to yourself. All right. So we got that one done. Next week when we do our giveaways, we're going to do last person standing. That way it'll make it a little bit more fun, I feel. So that does it for this evening. I'm going to be looking into issue number 2 of whatever this place. And then I'm going to be looking at getting the boxes for Michael and Reb and also for Jim. If there's anything you all need, please let us know. If you go back, watch the video and see something else you would like to take a chance on or get, please let me know and I'd be happy to put it in your pile or get it off to you. Inver Grove Heights, your books will be up there tomorrow. Rochester, the same, since we can't get them tonight. Hope you all have an amazing night. Thanks for tuning in. And again, books will be on the shelf tomorrow in case there's something you want. Take care. Talk to you soon. Thanks, Chris. Everybody.